So I'm doing this, putting all this energy underneath the skin. The fiber is up and heating all those glands up there. And just kind of get rid of all those excessive glands.
This is an actual patient who is going to tell us about his experience with the Precision TX laser, the laser for axillary hyperhidrosis, which is underarm sweating. Hey Bobby, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Hey, can you tell us why you chose this procedure? And I know you had some underarm sweating, and why did you choose this versus the other options you had available to you?
Well, ever since I was 18 years old, I had a major problem with sweating under my arms. Found out later on it was called hyperhidrosis, and really didn't have an option to treat it. Ruined a lot of clothes, was put in a lot of embarrassing situations throughout my 20s. And a few years into it, I discovered that Botox is a treatment for hyperhidrosis. So the first couple of times I received Botox, I paid cash. It was extremely expensive. And then I was able to get insurance to cover it twice a year. The Botox was covered for 2 treatments per year, 1 every 6 months. And that was going great for a couple of years, and then insurance started to cut that away from my plan. So again, I had to go back to cash. So I was looking for a better option, and I spoke to Dr. Pentel, and she informed me of Precision TX and explained the procedure, how it's a one-time procedure, and that I won't have to get continual treatments like I did with Botox. And that's, excuse me, what I decided to do.
Okay, that's great. Now, when you came in here and had the procedure done, can you briefly tell us what it felt like, what your experience was like?
Yeah, everybody in the office was very helpful, put me at ease. You know, it was a very easy procedure. It was a lot less painful than Botox is. I laid on the table, they put a local anesthetic in both of my arms to numb them. I didn't feel a thing. The only thing I really felt was like pressure from the equipment that was being used, but it wasn't painful pressure. It went very quickly. Everyone was very friendly, talking to me throughout it, explaining what's going on, keeping my mind off of it, and it was over before I knew it.
That sounds great. What was your recovery like? Did you have a lot of downtime?
Not really. I had to have my wife pick me up. It probably wasn't the best idea to drive, so I had somebody pick me up, take me home. Just kind of laid around on the couch for that evening. It was a Friday, and laid around on Saturday. I could do whatever I wanted. You know, I could get up, go eat, go to the bathroom. You know, I wasn't limited in my range of motion or my movements. I just kind of took it easy because it was a procedure that they made incisions and I had stitches and I didn't want anything, bad to happen or get it infected. So I just took it easy. But I went back to work on Monday, procedure on Friday, went back out to work on Monday, and it was great.
Wow. And those stitches were like just 1 or 2, or there were a lot of stitches?
No, there was, they made 2 incisions in my arm, and the stitches were very small, like 1. I don't even know if there's 2 stitches, maybe 1 stitch, and I didn't even notice it was there, and they were the self-disintegrating stitches, and they were gone.
Good. Now you're back, and tell us, have you had any problems with sweating afterwards at all?
No, it's been a miracle. I haven't sweat at all in my armpits. There'll be a little moisture there, but nothing compared to what I've had in the past. And before I would just cake on the deodorant because I was so worried. Now I just take the deodorant, make 1 swipe in my armpit, and get dressed and go to work. And it's awesome.
Would you recommend this to anyone, Bobby?
I would recommend it to anybody, and I've already recommended it to the guys I know who have the same problem that I do, and they're very interested.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.